Alright, hello everybody, welcome to a new video on FN. My bad. FNTD. And why's my mouse stuck? Anyways, and today we're gonna be testing out something, alright? As you can see, we know everything seems usual here, but I'm just gonna be testing out Toxic Springtrap because I feel like it, and I think it's a really cool unit, so we're gonna be testing him out today. I don't know if he got buffed. I think he did. He now is like Wither and stuff. So we're going to be testing him out. We're going to go ahead and bring, of course, a good old shiny fan. We got the booster. We're going to bring shiny Cupcake Tank because I feel like it. We're going to bring Orville, of course. And then we're just going to bring a random Patriot Freddy. We're here with Monty. He's black for some reason. I don't know why his avatar is that. But yeah, we're going to be going in and test this guy out, seeing how good we can get Toxic Springtrap. And see if he's better than Astro Bonnie. And speaking of better than Astro Bonnie, I'm going to bring Astro Bonnie. Now, of course, there's not really a way that you can compare these two since they're both different types of units. Like this guy's Pure Spread with a passive, does huge damage, while Astro Bonnie's Continuous Splash does short damage with a low cooldown. Can't really compare the two, but let's go ahead and look at it. So he's Pure Spread plus passive. He does 70,000 damage to 120,000 damage. He has 40 range, which is a lot of range, and you have a 3-second cooldown. And his passive is Plague. He does 25% poison damage and applies 17% Wither, 25% of Shiny for 10 seconds, which is pretty OP. You can only place one, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. We have Vengeance on him. Of course, we have Vengeance on him, and he has all S stats. It's 30,000 to place. So let's just go in and see how good we can get this guy. And of course, we're going to be opening a lot of Pandora boxes throughout this video, so let's go. Okay, we're going to be bringing Monty with us because I feel like it, and let's just go straight in and see how good this Toxic Springtrap really is. Alright, we're in the game. Of course, we're going to go in and vote because I feel like it. And prepare for, in 3 days, apparently FNTD is having a lot of updates, of course, like new season, new event, new exclusive unit. We got Glitch first try, let's go. Boom, let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to place down the shiny fan so we don't die, of course. Yeah, you bring Freddy Frostbear like that's going to do anything. Alright, so we can now place down Toxic Springtrap. Look how cool he looks, bro. I honestly love the way he looks. Boom. Look at him, bro. He's just absolutely obliterating everything. God dang. I'm going to go and delete the fan so it can be just him. His base stats, 538,000 damage every 2 seconds with 86 range. First upgrade goes to 654,000 damage every 2 seconds with 97 range. Third upgrade, 769,500 damage every 2 seconds with 106 range. That's actually insane. And I'm broke and I cannot afford the last upgrade, so we're going to have to give it a second. And boom. 923,400 damage every 114, no, not every, with 114 range, and he has a 2-second cooldown. Now, of course, his cooldown is going to be bunched because of the glitch, but yeah, let's compare that to Asher. Now, I get he has Vengeance on it, and he's not shiny, and Asher's shiny, but you know, whatever. Wait, what does your Asher have on it?
Springbok.
Dang it. Okay, it's a little bit closer since it's not shiny. So, yeah. Anyways, 48,000 damage. Now, of course, damage-wise, Astro Bonnie easily loses. But why does Astro Bonnie have 155.8 range, bro? What? You can place 3 Astrals, by the way. And he does, like, anti-regen and stuff. So, yeah. Astral's definitely... I don't really know, dude. I'd say Astral's easily better. Bro, what? I'd say Astral's easily better. You know, he has better cooldown, way better range. I like his passive better, in my opinion. And Astral is, of course, my dream unit. And he has decent, I mean, it's pretty decent for a low cooldown. But you can place 3 of them normally. Just imagine if you get Queen Arts Ballora and you get the dice. That means you can place 5 Astrals for 1 person. Just imagine if everybody got that, bro. That would be 20 Astrals in 1 game. Like, that's insane. Okay, let's go in and see. Oh, yep, absolutely wiped out that. We got absolutely bunned, so I'm just going to skip to the next boss when we actually get something decent. Alright, we got Puppet's Blessing. I'm going to go ahead and vote that. I would do Crazy Slots, but we're just here about the stats. We're not here about actually winning. So this is 15% more range and 15% more damage, which isn't that much of a buff, but we're still going to check them out because we also voted overtime last round, which is going to bring his cooldown down. Get it? Cooldown down. Alright, so let's go ahead and place on Toxic Springtrap. Now he's doing 525,000 damage over 1.86 with 96 range. Upgrades, and max out. Boom! 900,315 damage every 1.875 seconds with 128 range. Let's see Astral stats now. 47,502 damage every 0.254 with 173 range. And then let's test Patriot Freddy because I feel like it's 2,559.4 damage every 3.822 with 86.1 range. And you can place 4 of them, which is kind of insane. Now Orville actually surprises me. You can place 2 of them, but for some reason he does 87,750 damage over 1.26 with 65 range. Now that may not sound crazy, but you gotta think this guy has no enchant, he's not shiny, and he has no stats, bro. Kind of insane. But yeah, Toxic Springtrap, like look at that animation, bro. It's just so cool. He just like throws. Like look at him. He's just so realistic. Alright, well, let me skip to the next boss. Alright, we got True Agony, which we don't really care about the range. He has like 150 range. So I don't really think it cares, or I don't really think it matters. So we're just going to place down the fans, and then we're of course going to place down the booster right there. And now we're going to skip to when we have enough money. Alright, we can now place it down. Boom! He's doing 632,000 damage every 1.6 seconds. Now, of course, after I didn't show this boss, but we got cooldown 3 on him. So boom. And then we're going to go boom. And we, oh my goodness, 1,084,995 damage every 1.607 seconds with 101.5 range. This is literally insane, bro. And you want to know something else that's crazy? We could just vote the crazy dice, and I have Queen Arch Ballora, so we can place 3 of these things doing this amount of damage, which is actually insane. This guy is severely underrated. I feel like should actually be more meta than it already is. People like don't even use Toxic Springtrap. They just think he doesn't exist. Now I understand only like 1.5k exists, even though it's been out for a while. But I still feel like more people should use this. It's a very underrated unit. Let's go ahead and see what Patriot Freddy's doing. Okay, he's decent. Let's go ahead and see Orville. Okay. And let's go ahead and see Astral doing 57,000 damage every 0.2 with 137 range. But of course, you can still place 3 Astrals. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to skip to the next boss. We finally got something after voting damage 1 and range 3. So the range and damage are going to be a little bit better. But anyways, we finally got Spring Locked, which of course is going to hurt the cooldown a little bit. But who cares, okay? Who cares? We're just going to go and place down the hand unit, because the hand unit is just going to carry its cooldown. After maxing out all these, we're just going to go ahead and quickly place him down. 727,000 damage every 1.7 seconds with 86 range. And we're just going to go ahead and max out 1,246,590 damage every 1.741 seconds with 114.8 range. It's actually kind of insane how I can easily get 2 of these. I just got to equip Queen Arch Ballora, and I can easily place down 2 of these. Like, bro, 2 of these guys doing 1.2 million damage, bro. Imagine how OP that would be. Like, bro, let's see what Astral is doing. Astral doing 65,000 damage over 0.236 with 155 range. Orville is doing 121,500 damage over 1.17 seconds. Make sure he's being boosted, yeah. And let's check Patriot Freddy doing 3,543.7 damage every 3.549 seconds with 77.2 range. Anyways, let's head back to lobby after all that, because, yeah, I think we proved our point that this guy is severely underrated and people should start using him more. Okay, we actually got a lot from that. 322 souls, 8.8k death tokens. We got a lot of presents as well. Let's go back to boss raids, and we're going to be buying some more Pandora boxes because I feel like it, and I feel lucky right now. So we're gonna pull some stuff. So let's go ahead and go to the prize corner, which is super lucky. And let's see, do we have anything? No. Okay. We're going to go ahead and buy a super lucky potion, and we're going to go ahead and use that. We're going to open these 31 Pandora boxes right here, and boom. We got absolutely nothing. All right, we still got 6 more, so there's still hope. Boom. We got a shiny Bonnie. That's all I need. Shiny Bonnie. Let's go, baby. Shiny Bonnie is so cool. Okay, okay. But let's go in and pull a shiny Orville because I feel like it. And boom, we got 2 Ned Bears and 1 Pig Patch. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed and make sure you like and subscribe. But before we end this video, let's go in and do a few summons on this and pull a Queen Arts Ballora of my own because I'm just built different. I've summoned like a few Queen Arts Balloras, so I like, and by a few I mean 0. Okay, I'm joking. I summoned like 2, I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to go in and use the rest of my souls, and I'll tell y'all if I get anything because I'm just built different. And I'm about to pull a Queen Arts Ballora because I'm just cool like that. Come on, man. Give me the Queen Arts Ballora. We got to do it. Come on, man. I don't really care about my souls right now. I really don't care. FNTD2 is coming out. That's all I care about. My souls. There's only 30k souls down the drain. I can easily just freaking, like, I don't even know. I could just sell freaking random nightmares in my freaking inventory to get that back. So I'm not worried about it, but it's content for you guys. We've pulled a few Sorcerer Innards. Let's see if we can just pull a Queen Arts Ballora, because that would be huge if we can actually do that. Turn 34k into like 300k. That'd be insane. It's like times 10 our value. So let's just see if we can do that, please. Maybe a shiny Queen Arts Ballora. That would also be amazing. But so far it seems like we're not getting a Queen Arts Ballora, but we have gotten 3 Nightmares, which is pretty good. I don't think that's going to make back our souls at all, though. But we still got a few more summons. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, I thought we got it there. Boom, boom, boom. And last one. Boom. Okay, we sadly didn't get it, but there's still a chance because I saw someone that quit FNTD came back to check out the new Queen Arts Ballora update, and they actually just summoned once and got her. So there's anything's possible. I could get it on this last summon here. Nobody knows. I could get a shiny one on the last summon, but you never know. Yeah, I didn't get absolutely anything. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below your Roblox username. We're doing the OMC giveaway soon, and by the OMC giveaway, this guy right here, he has a glitch stat right there. Boom, boom, boom. So I'll be seeing you on our next one. Peace.